top stories. Formation of new government not confirmed. Preparations underway to present Manipur budget at Parliament. Unhygienic practices at Kangla Western Gate urge visitors to sacred tourist site. And first Vande Bharat sleeper express train to run between Guwahati and Kolkata. Good afternoon and welcome to ISTV English News at 2. Now we have the detailed news. Since the imposition of President's rule in Manipur on February 13 last year, and given that President's rule cannot continue for more than a year, the formation of a new government before February 13 this year remains uncertain. According to sources, the visit of Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and BJP National General Secretary B.L. Santosh to Guwahati, scheduled for the 14th of this month, is likely to involve a final discussion with BJP MLAs on the formation of a new government. Government analysts note that if President's rule is to be extended in Manipur, it would require either approval from Parliament, a recommendation from the Election Commission, or the declaration of a partial emergency. To prevent this scenario, the steps of the centre will remain uncertain. Meanwhile, speculation continues regarding potential candidates for Chief Minister of the new government, including former Chief Minister N. Biren, Speaker T.H. Satyabrata, Govindas Konthauzam, T.H. Biswajit, and Dinganglung Gangmai. Analysts suggest that since appointing a Meitei as Chief Minister may heighten conflicts, it is more likely that a member of the Naga community could be chosen as Chief Minister, with two Deputy Chief Ministers from the Kuki and Meitei communities. The recent sudden departure of the Governor of Manipur and Speaker Satyabrata to Delhi has raised hopes among the public that the formation of a new government may be imminent. Another trusted government source indicates that since the Parliament session is scheduled for January 28 and the Manipur budget needs to be presented during the session, the Governor's presence may be required for budget-related matters. However, it is still unclear whether a new government in Manipur will be formed before January 26 as widely anticipated. The parking area beside Kangla Western Gate, along with several unhygienic practices by some individuals, has caused significant inconvenience to visitors at Kangla, a popular tourist attraction and a sacred religious site. These issues have left many visitors frustrated and concerned. Here is a report.
Manipur is a famous tourist spot. Amadi oiba hana dagi hauraga da khoshigi Kangla sigi sina kanla iba pass ta khogi mi ke kala khama tamda khogi urination to phanba sina maram oiraga khogi passing ba chaliba khogi mi system na nungai ta ba popa de manam smili yang oibodo do atopa mapalam gi mina laga khogi Manipur sa khama tamda as yam chawkhati yamna lawai tai haibagi wa do mina haigini ikaise ba Manipur just maina phajaba lam stas bai ta sanba mi siam na uncivilized oi haibagi focus gini baduna khoi myam na sti kitang khathamna ji duga khoi myam su am uncomfortable oi si manam te ka am chen biduna Manipur gi mamai je phajana be hen na khoi myam che gyan tamina
isa mo siam nungai jade baba haibidi akhoi mak isa mak si mafam da phawra ga chapanina manam ke ka myam isa mak tabau nungai jade isa gi ram dam da dumai tawramina atopa tourist sing na laktar di Manipur se karamba moi ki government se karamba mafam government sibau shabi da sibau yen shabi da ba siguma mayam su mai alam ngane khale baruina khoi si public toilet ke kasa tang hena hati mafam chana phajana thambi ba adagi chali ba mi sing ju phajana wakhal tamina ba tare khoi da si lambel si mayam gi ni si da tawe ya de ha ba do kitang kan tha ni
ai ki state ni ai ki responsibility do sima no ba ya ha ba do kan tha ni adu to ga kayno government na so kitang miin changhanin
I manam maha ama adum mayam chatuk sindai mayam da harassment parjada harat pire ado government side se koi sumba babiki bawan tawgi mo kum jaga hamtan simpina ba sarkar gi ne
Oh, sige nam thiri je sagi mayam je satlabani na lairabani na ko parking ama oirabani na mapan tulet ama dagi mapan thokam ama di tasena thamanningi yam nungai te abde akoi babong fammi je ai phadana hingnana bagi tholakpani na sagi yam ware aduna fammi je phambam leitabagi phammani na namthira hanai marak sida fammi ne ngak ta akoi na haiba masi mapan thokam ama di toilet tawham ama cha chemhanningi mafam chaba ama dangdi thamhanningi lengak ta
Indian Railways has announced that preparations are underway for the first Vande Bharat Sleeper Express, which will operate between Guwahati and Kolkata. The new service is expected to provide significant convenience for travellers from the northeastern states to eastern India. The next generation train will feature a 16-coach rig capable of accommodating 823 passengers, including 11 AC 3-tier coaches, 4 AC 2-tier coaches and 1 first-class AC coach. The Vande Bharat Sleeper Express will be equipped with the Kavach automatic train protection system, emergency passenger talkback units, and a state-of-the-art driver's cabin with advanced controls. Once operational, this train service will significantly improve connectivity between Assam and West Bengal. It will greatly benefit Assam's Kamrup metropolitan and Bongaigaon districts and West Bengal's Kochebar, Jalpaiguri, Malda, Murshidabad, Purba, Bardhaman, Hooghly and Howrah districts. All Manipur Students Union MSU held a grand felicitation cum get-together for candidates who won the Students Union elections for higher secondary and college at MB College located in the Palace compound today. The event was graced by MSU President Lukram Malangba, UCM President YK Dhiren, Head of MB College Manipuri Department Dr. Haubijam Chalamba Maitei, Managing Director of Mayol Energy Solution Yumnam Devjit and MSU Advisor Soibam Anil as the main dignitaries. The event was attended by office bearers from different districts across Manipur and branch and leaders of MSU. During the event, candidates who won the student union elections at school, higher secondary schools and colleges were presented with simple gifts and honored. Speaking at the event, President of MSU Lukram Malangba emphasized that today's students should not focus solely on academics but also prioritize patriotism and concern for the motherland. He noted that even if a student achieves success as an officer, returning to a place without a sense of belonging or purpose renders that success meaningless. He added that when students cultivate patriotism, love for their homeland and the ability to live together in harmony, the state will progress and positive changes will follow, including in the education sector. This, he said, is the reason MSU organized the felicitation and get-together for students. He also underscored the importance of education in contemporary times and highlighted the need for the voice of education to guide and lead in Manipur.
Technology akolakpagi matungina hojikti education gi lamda hidana ba se nong nong gi henkalagli maram aduna haiba education gi khongjel asida akhoi manipur su chanminaba mangjit thaba yamna mathau tai haibasi thamjage haurok liba mahiroi singna su akhoi gi education se achauba lambi da porakna ba hona bada akhoi khuding hanba leitana hona ba mathau tai aduga hojik akhoi gi imalaiba iram dim mase sahi ahum hel jalaglaba lala se ngasi population bangam dri masigi achauba maram di education hairaga chu akhoi na lairik khak tamba natabida lairik lai su tambaga loina imalaiba iram dambu nuksiba imalaiba iram dambu kanba base ya akhoi gi first priority oina pigadamni aina lairik lai su fana hairaga officer oira lakla matamda aigi yum aigi laifam leiram da taragadi akhoi aina tamuriba lairik ki value do laite maram aduna akhoi haurok liba mahiroi khudimangna first ta imalaiba nuksiba loina imalaiba ki damangta contribution tawminaba akhoi khudimak punna nukshi sanani hingminaba aduga mateng pangnaraba matamda akhoi gi leibak khunai che chakhotbang ngani education da su mayol porakani haiba wafam se thamjak.
38 Assam Rifles organized a national integration tour from the 11th to the 22nd of this month, which was flagged off by the commanding officer of 38 Assam Rifles, Colonel Prashant Singh Chundawat. As part of the civic action program, the tour was flagged off from Kadamtala in Jiribam, where 12 women and 2 men from the Jiri Imamaira Paibi Apunballup, Jimpal, altogether 14 are taking part. The tour, led by Major Suraj and personnel of 38 Assam Rifles, will also visit Silchar, Guwahati, Kolkata, Bhubaneswar, Puri and Shillong during the tour. Colonel Prashant Singh Chundawat emphasized that the tour aims to showcase the rich cultural heritage of Manipur and those of outside Manipur among the participants.
इस मणिपुर को शांत करने के लिए या फिर किसी भी अच्छे काम को शुरू करने के लिए और उसको आगे बढ़ाने के लिए। घर में अगर बोलते हैं हमारे यहाँ बोलते हैं कि अगर एक माँ पढ़ी हुई है तो घर में सब पढ़ा लिखा है, क्योंकि माँ सबको पढ़ा लेती है। तो वही सिस्टम है। अगर आप जिरीबाम से बाहर जाएंगे, आप लोग गुवाहाटी जाएगा, कलकत्ता जाएगा, भुवनेश्वर जाएंगे, वहाँ पे देखेंगे, वहाँ से जब वापिस आएंगे तो आप लोगों को अपने आसपास के बच्चों को, अपने आसपास बाकी जो ईमाल हो गए उनको बताना है कि कितना डिफरेंस है, हम किस तरीके से रहते हैं, वहाँ पे क्या प्रोग्रेस चल रहा है और कैसे हमको भी प्रोग्रेसिव लाइफ जीना है।
The Kapam Baptist Sunday School Children SSC Ministry on Saturday celebrated its Golden Jubilee at Kapam Baptist Church under the theme Rooted in Christ, Colossians 2:6-7, marking 50 years of God's faithfulness since its establishment in 1976. The celebration began with the hoisting of the flag by T.H. Mary Grace, the first SSC teacher, and the unveiling of the monument by Pastor Reverend Ngoro Philia, followed by a curtain raiser by primary and junior SSC students. Speaking on the occasion, Reverend Dr. Dorson Khatu recalled the humble beginnings of the ministry with 10-20 children and acknowledged the challenges faced over the decades, noting the milestone achievement of the dedicated Sunday school building in 2024. Delivering the exhortation, Reverend Philip Boy Rule emphasized the importance of children being firmly rooted in Christ from an early age. The Jubilee concluded with cultural performances, songs, skits, and the felicitation of SSC teachers amid enthusiastic participation. In national news, Prime Minister Narendra Modi called for national unity and vigilance against forces seeking to divide the country while addressing a massive gathering on the occasion of the Somnath Swabhiman Parv at Prabhas Pratan, Gujarat. He described the festival as the celebration of enduring faith and devotion, emphasizing that the values of Indian civilization promote balance and love rather than hatred. Recalling the temple's repeated destruction and reconstruction over centuries, Modi highlighted the sacrifices of those who defended Somnath and criticized appeasement politics that ignored their struggles. During his visit, he led the Grand Shaurya Yatra, a ceremonial procession of 108 horses honoring the temple's defenders, joined by Gujarat Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel and Deputy Chief Minister Harsh Sanghvi, and paid tributes at the Somnath Mahadev temple. Modi also performed puja and prayers, and later in the day is scheduled to inaugurate the remaining stretch of Phase 2 of the Ahmedabad Metro from Sector 10A to Mahatma Mandir Metro Station in Gandhinagar. Senior BJP leader and Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Sunday launched Mission 2026 in Thiruvananthapuram ahead of the upcoming assembly elections in Kerala. Addressing the state conference of BJP members elected to civic bodies at the Uday Palace Convention Centre in Kodiyar, Shah said the party is working towards building a Viksit Kerala and aims to form a BJP government in the state, noting that the path to a Viksit Bharat passes through Kerala's development. He asserted that the Communist Party is losing relevance globally while Congress rule is ending across India, and lauded party workers for standing firm despite a lack of governmental support in the state. Touching on the Sabrimala gold controversy, Shah said 2 ministers are seen as culprits in the public mind and cannot conduct a neutral inquiry, warning that those who fail to safeguard Sabrimala assets cannot protect people's fate. He further highlighted Prime Minister Narendra Modi's model of balanced development, citing India's world-class infrastructure and urged Kerala to pursue comprehensive development instead of relying on a remittance-based economy. And now we have the recap of the top stories. Formation of new government not confirmed, preparations underway to present Manipur budget at Parliament. Unhygienic practices at Kangla Western Gate urge visitors to sacred tourist site. And first Vande Bharat sleeper express train to run between Guwahati and Kolkata. That's all we have for now. We'll be back with more updates at 4 p.m. again. Until then, goodbye.